Yes, people, I am Akubia, and this is my tutorial video on how to create a high converting, sexy, unbelievable bonus page. But before we go anywhere, make sure that you subscribe, you like, and you click that bell so I can let you know every time I have another tutorial video or I start giving out some amazing deals once again. So let's get straight into it anyway. If you go onto Google, first things first, and you type in Commission Gorilla, this is something you are going to need if you're going to be creating any sort of bonuses anyway. Now, this is cheaper than getting your own website. It's a lot easier to manage than getting your own website as well. So I would advise, if you're just starting, make sure you get a Commission Gorilla account and get the pro upgrade if you can. If not, you're just going to have to get the basic version, but still does exactly what you need, right? So create your account, sign in. Now what you want to go and do, go into new page, right? And it just gives you a blank slate. Now for bonus pages, what you need to remember is that these pages are entirely based upon you trying to get people to click the links and buy. So this entire page is to do with conversions. Now people can click your links, click onto the bonus page. If it doesn't look good, they're probably not going to click through and actually buy the product. And so one thing you also need to remember is that customers are lazy, okay? People don't like scrolling through trying to find all these different things and trying to read all this different stuff. All they want to do, especially if they're already on your bonus page, they know the information. They're there because you've told them to be there. Because this page isn't going to go get sprawled all over Facebook. It isn't going to get spammed everywhere. This link is going to be very, very targeted traffic. People who click through to your bonus page, they want to be there, okay? And now the only thing about a bonus page from this point is converting them into sales. So make it very, very easy for your customers to click through and actually buy the thing you're selling. So as an example, we'll go on to my Warrior Plus account just to get an offer that I know is already about, okay? One that I've already got my link for, to make sure that you know exactly what I'm doing, okay? So one thing that I've just promoted is SiteZeo. Okay, can't find it on there. So Zest, actually. I'll use Zest. Get my link for Zest. Okay. So first thing I want to do is get my affiliate link. Okay, and then you go into Commission Gorilla, click Page Settings, and go on your affiliate link, and just post that there and save it after you've put a name in. So Zest bonus page, and then save it. Because okay, so the reason why that has happened is because you need to actually upload the bonus delivery page file name as well. So let's just put it, it's just supposed to be a random word, so just put onomatopoeia. Now I don't know if that's how you spell onomatopoeia, but it's, for some reason, that's the first word that came to my mind. I don't know, my mind works in different ways. Anyway, make sure you save it, because the issue with Commission Gorilla, I need to put a block in. All right, okay. Making this very difficult for me. Okay, let's just click save. All right. Now that you've saved it, because like I say, the issue with Commission Gorilla, it doesn't auto-save, and sometimes the site can be a little bit glitchy. So make sure you're constantly saving, otherwise you're going to lose everything. But now that we've got something and we've saved it, you've got your affiliate link in there, now it's time to build this super sexy converting bonus page. So then what you do, you go on to your the sales page of the product you're promoting. That's the first place to go. So now we're in the Warrior Plus account here. You click the sales page, open a new tab. You need the JV page as well. These are the first two things that you need to get. Now, with the sales page, you go on there, and usually this logo is a PNG file that has been uploaded to some sort of host website. So usually you can just click that and click copy image address. Because another issue with Commission Gorilla is that you can't actually upload anything onto Commission Gorilla. It has to be on a third-party hosting place, and so it gets a little bit blaggy. So first thing you want to do is get the logo up, okay? Now, with that, We're just trying to make this bonus page look as closely linked to their actual sales page as possible. The reason being, for high conversions, you don't want people to think this is a scam. You don't want people to think it's different to the actual sales page. So if someone clicks on Zest and wants to know, or if someone knows what Zest looks like, knows what the sales page looks like, and then comes to your bonus page and it looks completely different, it's going to make the customer ask questions like, is this legit? Do I want to give my credit card details to this person? Do I want to buy this person's stuff? Simply because customers need things to be simple. They want it to be very, very easy. And even the slightest change in perception of this page compared to the sales page means they're going to start asking questions. And the more time they have to ask their own questions, the less likely they will be to actually purchasing whatever you're selling. So what I tend to do in order to get these the logos uploaded onto here, there's two different ways you can do it. You can go on Blocks and put an image in directly. I don't like to do that because you don't actually have much control over where the image goes and how it actually comes out, the size of it and things like that. Because if I put the link that I've just copied there, it would come up. Okay, if I change the page color, okay, we'll go through all this in a little bit, but as long as your page color allows you to be able to see it, then we're good to go. Okay, now again, I'll explain everything I just did in a little bit because you don't really need that now, but as long as you can see your thing, your logo, like I say, you don't really have much control over how big this comes out or anything like that. But if you select a text box and then click in the text box and click insert image and paste your link there. Sorry, honestly, it's been a long day. Paste your link there. It comes out really big, but you have a lot more control over how big this image will be. And then you can obviously center it, put it on the left, put it on the right if you want it. Just depends on where you want it. I usually keep everything in the center, makes it very nice to read, makes your customer, again, makes it easy for them to actually get through your sales page, read the information necessary, and click the links. So again, I would advise you get the text box up, click insert image, and then paste your logo there. So we will delete that one there. Okay, so now you've got your logo in. We'll delete these. The next thing I always do, and this is something you can only actually do if you've got the pro version, which is why I advise you get it, but it's very, very good for conversion rates if you nudge the customer along, if you give them a sense of urgency, because with urgency and with a time constraint, customers act fast, act impulsively, and click buttons quicker and more frequently. So then what you do is go on settings, go on pro features, and then countdown timer. We want a countdown timer in there for sure, okay? And so right now it's not overly integrated with the site, but you just need to make sure that you can get a countdown timer up there. There are a few ways of getting them in using HTML codes and things like that, but if you can just buy the countdown timer that's already in Commission Gorilla, you'll save yourself ounces of time, okay? So as long as you can get that, we can get it up there. And how you actually get it up is by putting a countdown timer, going on to Blocks, going on countdown timer, and putting it right at the top. I think having the countdown timer right then and there, as soon as people get onto the page, is always a good way to go. It gives that urgency. When someone sees a countdown a clock clicking down, you automatically feel a bit more like you need to do things fast. And so what we want is for people to go onto this page and click the links as soon as possible, okay? Having time and making things difficult for customers, making the journey from actually finding your bonus page to clicking the links longer, we don't want that. We want it to be as short as possible. So creating urgency is key. So now that's up there. You can change the timers and whatever as you go along. I'll do a quick version of it just so you know what you're doing. Go on the settings cog, countdown settings, and from whenever the launch is happening. So I know this actually launched today, which is on the 11th of June. Make it 2 days in the future. Click off, and you want your digit colors to be bright and in people's faces. If you've got a logo, make it link with the logo. If not, doesn't really matter. I'd go for something bright red, making sure that they see it. Red equals urgency as well. Now it won't come up, it doesn't really matter right now. So we'll get rid of that as well, because what I want to show you is how to add a space. Making things spaced out so it looks legit on the actual site, rather than all being bunched together and not looking too good at all. You want that to be the case, so you put the spaces in there to stretch everything out and make it look better. Again, when things look better, makes customers more attracted to the page, makes them stay on the page longer, and makes them click buttons more. Oddly enough, like, people like to look at something that's aesthetically pleasing. And if the sales page looks good and your bonus page doesn't look good, again, you're going to lose customers there. So now I've done a lot of talking, but I'm doing a lot of talking early, so you kind of know where my head's at and where we're actually going with this. Okay, it's all about conversion rates with this. So the countdown timer makes sure people come in here in a rush. They want to click the buttons quickly, and making sure that you've got the logo and the same colors as the sales page on here. So I'll show you now how to do that. So what you want to do is go onto Google and type in what's it called now? Color Picker Chrome extension. Color Pick Eyedropper for Chrome. Click on that. Now I already have it, so it doesn't really matter for me, but it'll just put add to Chrome there, okay? Make sure you get this Chrome plugin, because then what you can do is go onto the actual Zest page, onto the actual sales page, click it up there, so it should come up in your extensions pocket up there. Click it, and now you can basically select any color off the sales page onto, and then it gives you the hex code, and then you can put it onto your own bonus page. So because this is basically black, I'll show you another way of getting the background image for this onto your page. But once you get the color picker, you just click anywhere. Let's say you want this orange, for example. You then select this hashtag code here, the FE code, copy it. Then you go back onto your Commission Gorilla, settings, page colors, and the outer color is what you really want. Click on more and paste it right in there. Now it's giving you the orange, the exact orange off the sales page, okay? Now obviously we don't want this color as our background, because that is nothing like the Zest page. So what we want is to get the background image if possible. Now what I advise you do is you go onto the sales page, right click towards the edge and click inspect. Now this is on Mac. I think Windows might be a bit different, but it's going to be pretty similar. Now you need to find the section that has background image URL. Okay, you can type it in, that just says background. Okay, background, and it should just pop up there. So what you want to do, right click and copy link address. That way, when you go into Commission Gorilla and go into background image URL and paste it, it gives you the exact same background image as the sales page, which obviously is incredible for conversions, because what did I say before? If your bonus page and the sales page looks different, it decreases the conversion rates, okay? So we need to make it look as similar as possible. Now, on some occasions, you will not be able to get the background image unless you know coding and know how to find all that sort of stuff, which I do not know, okay? So what then I advise you do, this is a little hack that I came up with. Go on to Pexels, pexels.com, free stock photos, okay? And then what I do, go onto the sales page, have a look at the background image, okay? So what you can sort of see is a guy with some papers at his desk with a black overlay on it, okay? So the actual image is a guy at his desk reading some papers with a computer and stuff like that. So what you then want to do, go onto Pexels and just type in man at desk with computer. And then just see what they've got, okay? See if anything resonates kind of similar to what the actual page, the sales page looks like. Let's go with this one, okay? This looks kind of similar. I mean, I think they've even both got glasses on, haven't they? Yeah, perfect. So this guy will do. Then what you want to do, download this image. The original, obviously better. I'm just going to download large because you don't really need super duper high quality. So you download that image. Then you go onto Canva. Log in, sign up, whatever you need to do there. I can just log in. And then create a design, okay? And then edit that photo. Find wherever you've just downloaded that photo to. That would be it. And then upload it onto Canva and then just edit this photo. Because what you can do then, as I said, with the color pick, go back onto the sales page, get your color pick up, get the color background for this. Okay, so we'll go there, copy that back onto Canva, and get an element up, and just type in rectangle. Now what you need to do is get this rectangle onto Canva, onto your canvas, make it the same size as the picture, and then change the color. This is where you upload, paste your hex code, okay? So obviously now that's way too dark, can't see anything. So you just go up to this top corner, click on the background, go up to the top corner, and reduce the transparency, okay? Now you don't want to reduce it too much. It's going to be over 90%, likely about 92, 93%. That is perfectly fine now. Download that, and that should be fine. Okay, so now you have basically the same image, and this is if you can't get it using the other method. Now with this image here that you've just downloaded, you then need to go onto Image Shack, or if you've got a WordPress account or whatever it is, a place where you can upload pictures and it generates a web link address, basically, is what you need. Okay, so this is what we call a hosting platform. It hosts pictures for you and gives you specific website names, website domains that that your picture is linked to. Okay, so you then copy that link that it's generated, go back onto your Commission Gorilla, and then just change the background image. So as you see, it's the guy that we actually downloaded. Now it's just this different guy, but looks very similar to the sales page. That is incredible. That's exactly what we want. Now, after that comes a bit tedious little bits, okay? Now, because what we want to do is make big, large call to action buttons, okay? We want the buyers to know exactly where to click in order to get your bonuses and to get the products you're trying to promote. So again, go onto blocks and get a call to action button up there. Now, I'm not going to go into massive detail about the colors and things like that of all these things and how you specifically going to design it, because what you can do is go into the settings cog, and it's got all these different settings you can play with the colors and stuff like that. What I will say is that because the colors on the sales page are different to the colors that are currently on your bonus page, that is going to make a difference. So again, get your color pick tool out and just hover over the button. Get that hex code back into Commission Gorilla and just change the colors to match the sales page, okay? As I say, things need to match up as closely as possible. Now, again, instantly looks better. But again, what I'm not going to do is go into massive details onto the actual design of it. You can fiddle with that yourself. But again, make sure the space is in between it. So when it comes into an actual website, it's going to look amazing. Okay, so what we've got now, call to action button, sorry. and an urgency. Both of these things are incredible for conversions. Now, what else I advise you do, especially if you're doing review videos and mentioning to the people watching your review videos about the bonus page, I would go onto the sales page and make sure you just get all of the key information off it and put it straight onto your bonus page. I'm not going to go into massive detail about what you should take off the sales page, because basically what you want to do, go through the sales page, get the key information, find the key benefits for the customer, find out the solutions that this product solves, and make sure that you get all the relevant information, the pricing and things like that off there. You might find more information on the price on the JV page, and that might help. But also a tip for you, these images here, again, you should be able to copy the image address. And what I would advise you do again is get a text box up, add an image, and put these images in a text box, because then again you can just make them centered, and it just again looks like the sales page, makes things a lot nicer. This annoys me, so I'm going to do something to this just to make it a little bit easier to see and look a bit more like the sales page. Okay, now I personally wouldn't do this. This is way too much text. Okay, way too much text. Like I said, you need to make it easy for you. Having big long bits of text like that doesn't help customers buy, so I'm just going to delete that. And if you want to just type out something very simple, then you can do that by all means. Now with this page as well, clearly there's a lot of colors and stuff in it. You don't need all of that stuff, but you just need to get the key information and the key benefits for the customer. And that includes the price. So again, the price would likely be on the JV page, again here. And so what else you can do? Now on this one, again, you can just copy the image address and put it in a text box, as I said before. But another way, if you can't actually download the image like that, what you do, make a screenshot. Okay, now on Macs it's Command-Shift-4. I think on PC you got a print screen or something like that. I'm not too sure. I'm a Mac man myself. But you make a screenshot, okay, of the funnel. And then what you do, go back onto Canva and create a new design, edit a photo, and get the screenshot that you've just taken. So that would be there. Open it and edit that photo again. Now with Canva, it's an amazing site. So what you can then do, remove the background, okay? Remove the background from this image. So you just click on it, click Effects, and click Background Remover. Now this takes all the issues out of the design work, because this is how you make high conversion rates, because this is what actually makes customers notice you and notice you being a little bit different to the rest of the people. Because when you've got things like this, let me just download it 1 second. Go back onto there. Oh, sorry. Need to upload it onto my Image Shack. Copy that back onto Commission Gorilla, and when you actually paste it into your image there, what happens is that you now have effectively your own PNG of the prices, which very little things like this do make a big difference. Okay, that's wrong. That's not right. Make sure you click transparent background. I'm glad you caught me there, because a few people would be struggling with this. Make sure you click transparent background on the PNG as you're downloading it off Canva. Now this should work. Upload it, copy, and paste. There we go. Happy days. And so now what you've got is a very attractive looking website. bonus page, because instead of having big blocks that look kind of tacky, looks exactly like you've just copied and pasted it off someone else's page, now it looks like something that you have for yourself on your own sales page. As you can see, you can still see the background behind it. It looks very, very nice and neat. And so, that being said, those are the main things I want to show you today on how to actually create a high converting sales page, bonus page, because making it look as close to the sales page as possible is pretty much essential. And if you go onto the sales page, clearly these are not just blocks screenshotted off something else. They've put a lot of effort into making it look legit, as well should you. Okay, see, it's got no backgrounds, it's not anything, it's not got anything that just clearly points to it being an unprofessional job. Now, if you go into a lot of other people's bonus pages, you will see they don't look professional. They don't look like a sales page. Now, your bonus page should look like a sales page, because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to sell something through your bonus page. So you don't want big blocks with low quality images and things like that. You want it to be as close to a professional site as humanly possible. Okay, guys, so just as a quick demonstration, this is the type of bonus page you can create just using the methods I've just shown you. Okay, so as you can see, straight away, you've got the timer. Instantly makes people want to start clicking the bonuses. You got the big logo to make it look like the sales page, feel like the sales page. We've got the background in it as well. And the first thing you see is a big red click here to claim bonuses, okay? People who are on this bonus page generally don't need much more information than how long they've got until the deal runs out and how to actually claim the bonus. It's pretty much as simple as that. Now, you do have to include other things, okay? But this bonus page looks good now, okay? I didn't actually show you how to create the bonuses. I will do that right now. But yeah, it's very, very simple, okay? Using the methods that I've just shown you, you can create such a nice landing page, this landing space that as soon as they get on, they know exactly what's going on. Okay, you can add links as well. So you click this link, takes you straight to the sales page using your affiliate link. This is the straight off the JV page. And again, the way I got this off the sales page was the same way I got this. Okay, if you remember. So I'll show you quickly once again. Go onto the sales page. You screenshot this. Go onto Canva. Edit photo. Remove the background, etc., etc. That's how I managed to get this to look so nice. Okay, you get the basic overview of the product as well. That's a big thing I would recommend. Just get the actual sales page description of what the product is and just put it straight into yours. Okay. And so where you would find that is somewhere on the sales page. Again, this video is going way too long, so I'm not trying to get really deep into it, but just make sure that you simplify things for your customer base, okay? Basic overview of the product. Again, that's one of the main things people are coming to the sales page to find. Put a link, click here to find out more. Again, we'll just take them straight to the sales page. But as you see, I've got 3 different ways of clicking in the first 2 seconds. Matter of fact, 4. This is another link, okay? I've got 4 ways of getting the customer to the sales page through your affiliate link within the first 2 seconds of them being on the page, okay? That makes a big difference, okay? Key benefits for you. Again, another thing that the customer is looking for, okay? If they're going to the sales page, they're trying to find the key benefits. Now, what makes you different is the fact that you went onto the sales page and took the key benefits off the sales page and made it easy for them to read, okay? That is the idea behind it all. Clearly put how much it should cost, okay? This is the deal that you're getting. That's a big converting factor. Usually $97 a month makes people think, oh, rah, I need to pay nearly $100 a month. Not the case. It's now only $17 one-time fee. That makes people convert, okay? Now, there should be a button very close to here, okay? So as you're scrolling down, there should be a button. So people read that and instantly like, oh, I want to get that now. So they can instantly click a button. Again, reiterate what they get, the benefits that they get, and then go on to the pricing, okay? More upgrades and all the things. Reassure them, no credit cards needed for the bonuses. They come completely free. Okay? And I would also add another timer at the bottom, because what in sales, something that's really important is the fear of loss is greater than the need for gain. So while the bonuses are good, the need for gain becomes after the fear of loss. So make sure that you are reiterating the urgency that they need in order to get these bonuses, okay? The fear of loss is greater than the need for gain. Get them to click all this sort of stuff. Okay, now again, this is a very, very simple page to create if you know what you're doing. And so as I'll show you now with the bonuses, you just go onto Canva and just make something very, very simple, okay? So what I've done is create a specific template that I can just use every single time to make things easier. All I need to do is change the logo, and I pretty much keep these the same. You can obviously just type in new things, go onto elements, get new things for the graphics, but all you really need is a graphic to show, because this doesn't actually mean anything. It's just a design to show people what you're going to be getting. So on here, you just make these designs, include your bonuses in them, and I will just show you quickly how to do a bonus. So click a new bonus here on your Commission Gorilla. Image, graphic, block size, okay, number 2. And then obviously with the thing that you create on Canva, you click download, go into your download box, and all you have to do is upload it from here. I just click a random one right now. So that uploads, and then you put it in a category. So for whatever products you're promoting, it should be under a new category. So then you put Zest Billy Dark, clearly a category I've already done. Click OK, and then just name your bonus 10x your conversions. And then what you want to do, delete this bit, and then highlight this, click the link button, and whatever bonus you're putting in for your customers, obviously it just goes there. Okay, then you just paste the bonus link there. And that's pretty simple, okay? And then you get a really nice looking bonus page as well, okay? And then you put your logo, pictures, and all that sort of stuff here, okay? Just make sure you've got bonus links all the way through, a lot of urgency, a lot of showing them what they could have spent, what they should be spending, but you're being so generous at giving them for free. All of these things really, really improve conversion rates, making it very simple for them to read, taking off the key information from the sales page, putting it in a very simple to read sort of way, makes you look amazing, makes them feel good, makes them want to click the button quickly, okay? So make sure that you follow these. Also, there's a lot of other training on how to actually create bonus pages by John O. Armstrong in the Ministry of Freedom training. Now, whether you're a Ministry of Freedom member or not, this basically shows you exactly how to do that, how to actually create a bonus page that's worth being on and worth promoting, okay? So thank you so much for watching anyway. I'm going to leave it there for today. It got a little bit out of hand, a bit lengthy, but all the best, stay blessed. Thank you for watching this so much, and I will see you on the flip side.